Hello Gemini, welcome to your reading for May 2025. This reading is for all Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and cross-watching. I'm Lavender Moon, I'm a psychic intuitive tarot reader, and I'm going to take a look into your love, your money, and your health, which will all be time-stamped below. If you like this video, please do like it, leave me comments, let me know what's resonating, and subscribe to my channel. That way you can see more of my videos. So without further ado, Gemini, let's get started. So for your love, we have go with the flow. Are some of you trying to force a relationship to happen or force a relationship to improve and it's not? You need to go with the flow, even if that means the relationship has to end. That's what Spirit said. I'm really sorry to have to pass on that message because I know what it's like to be in a relationship that's not working and you try so hard and it's just not working no matter what you do. And you're trying to control the fact that you want it to work out. Sometimes you have to just go with the flow and let it run its course because something better is coming in for you. If I would have stayed in all the relationships I tried to make improve, I would have never met my husband, who is amazing and wonderful, and my soulmate. All right, healing with the fairies. There's two stuck together, so we're going to take them. Oh, yeah. We've got inner power and happily ever after. Okay. You do have inner power. The universe is just saying, let us take over some of it for a while. You don't have to do it all on your own. All right, Gemini, what else we got going on here? Hello. Apparently there's a lot going on here. Okay. We have 4, rest and rejuvenate. This is 4 of Swords. Definitely take a rest. Again, like I said, the universe is saying, let go, let us do some of it for a while. You don't have to do it all. We have 8, emotional withdrawal. Walk away from what no longer serves you and no longer emotionally fulfills you. So if you are stuck in a if you're staying in a relationship and trying to improve it, but it's not emotionally fulfilling you, you're just doing it because you don't want to be alone or whatever your reason is, move on. We got another 8. Accelerated motion. Once you move on, things are going to come in quickly for you. Yeah, we've got partnerships and alliances. 3. Oh, I guess I should have said what these are, shouldn't I? Let's see, we've got emotional withdrawal, number 8. This is 8 of Cups. We've got 8, accelerated motion, 8 of Wands. We've got 3, partnerships and alliances. This is 3 of Wands. Lots of passion here. And then we have 1, triumphant success. This is the Ace of Swords. So you're going to find your true love once you walk away from what no longer serves you, whether that's a relationship or the thought that you need to be alone. I just heard that from Spirit, that some of you think you need to be alone. Okay. You don't want to be alone is what they're saying, but you think you need to be. Well, that time period has ended, they said. Yeah. There's success at the end of this in a partnership. All right, we've got High Priestess. Not only does she talk about trusting your intuition, but she doesn't have a roof over her head. So all her possibilities are limitless. 3 of Cups, celebrating with friends. I think you guys are going to celebrate. You're going to celebrate why it took you so long to leave that relationship if this is what resonates with you. And you're going to celebrate like just being free and not having to worry about that other person, because I'm hearing that they really didn't bother with you a whole lot. If you came over, that's fine, but they didn't try to go to your place very much. They didn't try to take any initiative. Okay. Devil. Yeah, it was definitely a toxic relationship. And you are going to celebrate the ending of it. And you could, so this Knight of Wands is an adventurous guy, girl, whatever, it doesn't matter the gender. He's very adventurous. He's got a fire lit under him. He makes things happen. But he's also a Sagittarius, so I don't know if this devil person, this toxic person, is the Sagittarius, so if that resonates, or if the new person coming into your life is a Sagittarius. So again, take it as it resonates. Then we have strength. This is Leo. You definitely have the strength to move on from this toxic relationship if you're in one. Then we have King of Swords. So this is an Aquarius. So you could be involved with an Aquarius, or this could represent a lawyer. So some of you might be going through a divorce. But you're going to win. Everything you want, you're going to win. And if you're going through a divorce, you probably, depending on the person, don't really want a new relationship right now. I know I didn't want one going through my divorce. It was hard. It was really hard. But you're going to find your happily ever after, whether that's just being away from that toxic person or being in a new wonderful relationship. It's going to be happy. Okay, let's get angel numbers. Hmm. 88 reward. You're going to reap the rewards of your hard work, and you're going to benefit from, they're saying that you're going to benefit from the hard times that you endured. So if it felt unfair, it's going to come around to your favor. That's what they're saying. Okay. 777 luck. Luck is definitely entering your arena now. And we have 000 new beginnings. Those of you getting divorced, you're going to find a new sense of peace of mind, is what I'm hearing. Those of you who are looking for love, you're going to find it. And those of you who are in a wonderful relationship, you don't want to leave this person, you're just going to find a renewed sense of love and passion for them. And I forgot to mention that the devil is a Capricorn. So if any of you are involved with a Capricorn, however it resonates, please take it. Because we have Capricorn, Sagittarius, Leo, and Aquarius. So Gemini, fire and air go well together. Take it as it resonates, but this is really good. I'm so glad to see the new beginnings here because this is wonderful. Gemini, let's look into your money now. Forgiveness. So that's interesting for money. Stand your ground. Ooh, interesting. Forgiveness and stand your ground. I'm wondering if this is pertaining to the part of the love rating where we talked about leaving a toxic relationship. Or leaving a relationship that you know isn't working, but you're trying so hard to improve it anyways. Okay. So I think there's something to do with money related to that. Like I said, that some of you were going to get a divorce, so this could have something to do with a divorce. Okay, let's get some more clarity here, clarification, more information. Got 6, material and spiritual prosperity. This is 6 of Pentacles. So it could be that you definitely, things were ruled in your favor so that you maybe got the house or most of the proceeds, or maybe you got child support because you got the kids full time. There's something where you're going to get money out of this. And if you're not dealing with a divorce or anything like that, then there's something that you need to forgive and stand your ground. It could be with a job. It could be a toxic environment in a job. We'll keep going and I'll see. Oh, then we've got 3, fertility, which is the Empress. So she's giving birth to a new idea. She's manifesting abundance easily. We've got 14, patience. This is temperance, but you can see she's planted a seed in her hand there, and it's growing into a beautiful flower, and it looks like a lily to me. Looks like a beautiful white lily. Okay. And then Gemini, we have number 9, fulfillment of wishes. This is the 9 of Cups. So your financial wishes are being granted here. This is really good. This is really good. I think some of you have been worrying about how you're going to pay your bills, and the universe is just saying, or God or whoever is just saying, wait it out. You're going to make it happen. You're going to get everything you need, and maybe even want, especially with this fulfillment of wishes. You can get everything you want. Just wait it out. Okay, we have Queen of Cups. This is Cancer, but she's very intuitive. She's very nurturing. She's that person that gives you the warm fuzzies that you know, that teddy bear of a person that you just love to hug. That's who she is. And actually, Spirit just showed me that there's a turtle at her feet. And he's got a smile on his face. He's happy to see this queen. Take that as it resonates. This is a money reading. This is very interesting. Okay, yes, we have justice. Like I said, something's going to be ruled in your favor. And where money is concerned, it's going to be very beneficial for you. Okay. 2 of Pentacles, balancing life and work. 7 of Cups, lots of choices before you, but you have to pick you have to choose wisely because some are curses and some are blessings. And 8 of Pentacles, working on a new skill, leveling up, working towards your goal. She's almost done. She's like almost at the finish line. She sees the light at the end of the tunnel. She's on her 7th pentacle, and she's almost done. So if those of you who are not going through a divorce could just be going to school, trying to balance your life with work and school and family and whatever you have, whatever responsibilities and obligations you have, and you need to decide what you're going to do. And maybe you're just toying with the idea of going to school because you haven't decided what exactly you want. But you're planting the seeds, you're doing your research, you're figuring it all out, and once you get it done, your wishes are going to be granted. Oh, that's really good. That's really good. Okay, let's get some angel numbers. Okay, we got 303, forgive. There's definitely something about forgiving someone. Maybe it's yourself. And maybe I'm hearing that some of you left a really good career. It could even be a career as a lawyer. You left the career as a lawyer because it wasn't resonating with you. I do know someone who was a public defender and they hated that job. They had to be medicated to go to that job. And that's what vibration they were at, and they lost that position. So, if you're vibrating at that level, you're going to move on. And, it's very possible they just wanted to move on and do something different. And that's fine. But if you have to forgive yourself, and maybe you need to, if you're going through a divorce, you need to forgive your partner because, it's all working out in your favor. It's not that you have to forgive them for whatever it was that how they harmed you or something. I'm not sure exactly what this means for money, though. It's so interesting. Anything else that we want to tell Gemini about their money? Just forgive, huh? Okay, we have 911 inevitability. Things were meant to work out in your favor. You were meant to get your wishes, your financial wishes, to come true. Okay. And we got 88 reward. Didn't get this in the love reading. You're definitely being rewarded for what you've been through. And if you left a job and you're trying to forgive yourself for leaving this career, like I said, this career, you're going to be rewarded. You're going to find what really makes your heart sing, and it's going to be very lucrative for you. Gemini, let's look at your health. We have courage. This card is telling me that you're going through a situation where it requires a lot of courage. It could be a scary diagnosis. It could be, the diagnosis of something that doesn't have a great outcome. It could be just pain and you're afraid of what it might mean. So it's going to take a lot of courage to move forward and to figure out what to do about it. Obviously, the first step is getting checked out. I would definitely do that. You have inner power. Courage and inner power. Oh, wow, that's really great, Gemini. Okay. Seven of Wands. Stand your ground. Okay. And one, prosperity begins. This is Ace of Pentacles. I'm picking up that, yes, you are probably going through something really scary right now. Trust your inner power. Stand your ground, because I feel like your doctor is trying to tell you to take this treatment, this medication. But there's new research coming out, and there's new medications being FDA approved. They're going to have less side effects and be more beneficial, and you need to stand your ground and wait for that. Because it's going to give you a new sense of life, a new sense of quality of life. And then we have one, love begins. This is the Ace of Cups. Yes, it's going to give you a new quality of, an improved quality of life. It's new opportunities coming in. So I think there's definitely a new medication out there for you, whatever you're going through. And you just have to wait it out a little bit and stand your ground and tell your doctor, no, I want this medication. It's coming out. It's almost FDA approved. I want it. Because what you're prescribing, what you're recommending to me is going to have all these horrible side effects, and one of them being death, if it has to get that drastic. Because, all those medication commercials that are out right now, and they always say death is one of the side effects. I think that's so ridiculous and ludicrous. But anyways, let's get some tarot. Well then, all right. We have the Magician. You have all the tools you need to manifest the life you want. Yes. Then we have Justice, who showed up in the money reading. Karma is going to make sure things work out for you. That's what that card's telling me. So like I said, wait it out. Then we have Four of Pentacles. Holding on too tightly to the hope of this medication. Yeah, I would definitely hold on tightly to that, especially if it's going to be giving you, especially if it's going to give you a better quality of life, which the love begins and prosperity begins definitely tells me it's a new better quality of life. And it's a new opportunity coming in. Stand your ground, tell your doctor that I want this particular medication because I know it's going to be better for me. And karma's going to do the rest. It's all going to be good. If you're not going through that and that's not the situation for you, you could be manifesting a new health regimen or a new, healthy way of life, healthy lifestyle. That's amazing, Gemini. And it's going to be stable. It's going to be something that's meant to be for you, and it's going to be stable. Okay, let's get some angel numbers. We have 666, reflect. No matter what situation you're going through, reflection is always a good thing to engage in. I just heard take the card literally. It could be that some of you have to really hone in on your reflection, look in the mirror. I'm hearing a facial injury from a car accident or something. Oh, wow. I'm sorry. That sucks. And so you're deciding if you should engage in plastic surgery. Okay. Stand your ground. Don't let anyone force you into making the decision. Okay. $24, unconditional love. Definitely have unconditional love for yourself. Because again, if you can't love yourself, it's hard to love anybody else. And it's hard for anybody else to love you. Anything else that we want to tell Gemini about their health? 420, relax. Take it as it resonates. But if you're not feeling well, relaxing is really a good thing to do. Resting up and relaxing. Yeah, that's how your body regenerates itself. It heals itself by resting and even meditating. So Gemini, thank you so much for watching this video. Let me doing this reading for you. If you like this video, please do like it, leave me comments, let me know it's resonating, and subscribe to my channel so you can see more of my videos. I wish you the very best and brightest blessings.